I think I've broken a record for the number of colors used in one painting. Well, a personal record. So we're going to do some gradient backgrounds, some finger painting, and to end it all off with a grand finale. But it's good to try new things, and I'm collabing with a bunch of other creative artists. Welcome to the Feel Good Pouring Station. You're looking real good today, baby. This might be a game changer. Alright, so I started out this video not really realizing how many colors I was actually going to need. So these are just the colors that I'm using for my background. I would try to list them all in the description. I think I ended up with about 20 colors. So forgive me, most of it is Amsterdam, a few other colors, but I am attempting to create a gradient background, and a tip or trick that I learned in the few classes that I've taken in life with art, using opaque colors makes it much easier to do a gradient background because you see less of the keystrokes from your brush. Now, I'm going to tell you, I had a really crappy brush. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just set out to do something different. And so I'm going to invest in some quality brushes with better bristles so I can get less strokes in my paintings. But I'll let you see it for yourself. Made a little oopsie daisy. I tried to pick up the paint so I could use it to make my custom color for my gradient change, and then I had to clean up on aisle 6. So just going to lay down my colors and build this first gradient, and then we will build our second one. So after a crazy week of traveling for my job, this is actually my second attempt. I wasn't comfortable with actually putting my first attempt up. You would think this would be so easy, but you'd be surprised. Little bits of dry paint in your painting, picking up your brush and moving it too far. Like, there's a lot that goes into making these gradient backgrounds. So hands off, or I nod my head to you all that do this on a regular basis. I am definitely going to work on this to get better, but I'm going to let you continue to enjoy this ASMR. So by now you've probably figured out that I am doing my rendition of the Yellow Brick Road. And you haven't seen any of these videos yet, but I'm working on this minimalistic series where I'm playing with just earth tones and like just a few colors and lots of negative space. And so I'm kind of feeling minimalist and not trying to have so much detail in my Yellow Brick Road, but more so like you see the painting on the wall. Oh, that's the Wizard of Oz, but it fits nicely into your wall. You know, it's not a lot of detail, but it has a little bit of shebang at the end, which you'll see in just a moment. So once again, I'm doing another gradient background and using opaques again and just smoothing the colors out the best that I can. Once again, here's some more ASMR. Okay, so before I actually reveal, I must say that I wasn't initially thrilled so far, but taking the tape off took the piece to another level. It just added some dimension. And why? I just had a white border, but it brought it into perspective. And so I'm like, you know what? I like this. If you look at my gradients, they're not perfect like my sky, but I learned a trick from a really great artist, Josie Lewis, that your eyes play tricks on you. We all know that. And when you have gradients, backgrounds, even when they aren't exactly perfect, our eyes want us to see that the gradient is there. And just look how gorgeous it is. Like, I really could have stopped here. I know you are probably thinking, where's the shebang? Well, it's coming. So I decided to mix up some paint. I had to add a little bit of fluid art into this thing. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I could have done without it. This piece is a work in progress, so I need your help. At the end, tell me if you like it and what could I do to change it. So I mixed up some colors here, you know, thinking I'm about to do the dang thing. I'm just gonna throw the paint on the canvas, right? Well, Things did not go exactly how I thought they would. My paints were way too thick. Now, it did produce a reaction because I mixed all different densities of paint. I had some thick, some thin, but overall the paint was way too thick, so I tried to go in, tilt some of it off, and ultimately I had to kind of scrape and play around. So this is the end result. I'm not sure if I like it yet. What are your thoughts? Thank you for watching. Do everything with love and check out Moose Crazy as she is coming up next. Peace.